Hello. Thanks for clicking on this video and checking out the beginning of a new series. Before I begin, congratulations to the Texas Longhorns men's basketball team. They have moved in to the playoffs of what they call the Sweet 16, knocking off a really tough opponent, Gonzaga, something like that. But anyway, I wanted to show my support. I'm a fan of the Longhorns. Always will be one. Welcome to Vinyl Finds Sunday, number 1. I had a series for a while there, Vinyl Finds number, I don't remember, it's past 100, which I started when I did my channel. I don't want to spend too much time talking about those things, but we'll see if I continue with this one and get past 100. Who knows, right? Tomorrow never knows. Isn't that what the Beatles said? First, I would like to show a couple of CDs that I picked up today. This is a Ramones CD, Too Tough to Die. I like these CDs. This one in particular, because you get a side of nothing but bonus stuff. It's like 2 albums. So now I just need Pleasant Dreams in this style with the extra bonus tracks. I'll come across it. I had a chance to get it, but that one sold pretty quick a while back. Next, I added another Blondie CD that I did not have with bonus tracks. Their late 70s album. This is Eat to the Beat. And as you can see right there, the lovely Deborah Harry. I'm a big fan of her. I love her vocals. I just love her. That's all I can really say. And there's the bonus tracks. Next, I was really stoked about getting this next one. Now I'm going to show some records here. Won't try to go through them too quickly. But Craft Recordings, that's the label I keep forgetting. I love what they do. They've been doing some jazz records and blues albums. I think even a few indie rock albums. I know Collector Soul, which I hope to get that version. I don't have that one, but I would like to have that on vinyl. But I was really happy to get this because I did own it on CD. Ornette Coleman. And this is the CD version where you get 2 of his albums, and I'll show you what those 2 albums are. Before I begin, that story I heard that for some reason, no, I'll save that story till when I read this quote. But anyway, I picked up the vinyl version of it. It was on sale, and I was like, I am going to get this. Really nice job on this vinyl box set, and there's the little Craft logo there. It had this on it. I'll probably keep this because I like it. Ornette Coleman. I always felt like what I heard about him, that people in the jazz world, other musicians, I don't know what it is. I got this impression after I'm going to show you the story that maybe for some reason people didn't take him seriously. But he's one of the jazz greats, in my opinion. And if I was to recommend 2 albums, or where you wanted to start your Ornette Coleman collection, it would be these. Now, these are the records inside. They're still sealed. This is Something Else, the music of Ornette Coleman. This is a killer album. And let me just show the back, because it has Don Cherry on trumpet, Billy Higgins on drums. So, nice. The next one you get in this set is Tomorrow is the Question. I would agree with that. Where are we going to go in this world? Tomorrow is the question. So this right here, killer album. Those are 2, I would really say, I know people say In the Shape of Jazz or The Shape of Things or something like that, Shape of Jazz to Come. That is a really good record. I'm hoping to one day find either an original press as I can of that album, or a little bit later press, but as early as I can find one. Now, I'll just show here. This is the inside of the box. Okay. And right here is the booklet for it, which is really, really, really nice. I like that. And there you see him in action right there. It's not a very, I don't know how many pages this booklet is. At least over 20 pages. Here's another photo. I'm a big fan of him. I feel like these two albums, Change of the Century, and there's another Atlantic recording album, and I can't think of the name of it. That would be plenty for my Ornette Coleman select. Oh, and I forgot Science Fiction is another one. But let me read this quote inside this box from him back in the late 50s. I would like to play with a group in which everyone has a freedom of expression of his own, where we can blend into one particular sound. I like that quote, and I believe him on that. So why did I hear the story of Miles Davis tell Ornette Coleman or somebody that he could never take Ornette Coleman serious? He goes, because I guess maybe he was joking around, but apparently he was playing saxophone on a plastic saxophone or something like that. And Miles Davis couldn't take him seriously. But the man made that quote. I don't know. That's just my thoughts on that. It's like, okay. But anyway, moving right along, here's some of my finds. This one I found this one I'm about to share right here. I found this in the 99-cent clearance bins at my record store, which is End of an Ear, Austin, Texas, my favorite store. This is Richard Thompson, Daring Adventures. This was in the 99 cents, and it's in great shape. I don't know much about this album, other than it came out in '86. It's on Polygram Records, and really nice that it has the inner sleeve with the lyrics. This is an artist that I'm collecting however I find it, whatever is cheaper, vinyl, CD, I'll pick it up. Because I just never know when I come across those. Now, the next few records that I'm about to show, other than this one, let me start with this one. This one, I paid about $10. I wanted I really wanted an early press of this album, and it's in great shape. I'm not going to take it out. I'm sure we all familiar with it. Neil Young with Crazy Horse. Everybody knows this is Nowhere. I cleaned it in my Spin Clean. Sounded awesome. Came out real nice. This was the sleeve in there. I know that's not correct, but I love this record. This is a Neil Young album that's heavy in my rotation that I listen to quite a bit. Now, the next few records are from Auction Winds, where P.B. Thal, Patrick, a.k.a. formerly known as the Vinyl Archivist, and Rob the Wax. So I won some records from their auctions, and I was really happy about them. So let me go ahead, and I'd like to share those with you. The Electric Flag, A Long Time Coming. I had a reissue of this, and there wasn't nothing ever really wrong about it. I don't know. I guess I got in a trading mood. I purged it. But now that I have this early 2-Eye Columbia, it freaking sounds great. This one is definitely a keeper, for sure. Because I love this record. It's jazz, it's rock, it's everything with the kitchen sink. There it is, a 2-Eye Columbia Records. Next, Manu, I don't know how to say this, but this is really good. I picked this up. It was sealed. This is Electric Africa. I simply love this record. Good. It's on this celluloid label. It has Herbie Hancock on it. I'll just show you the label real quick. Nothing really fancy about it. But man, this is really good. Electronic, kind of get your toe tapping, the music. Really, really good. Next, finally found an Adrian Blue album of his album Lone Rhino in really nice shape. This is one that I won in the auction. Really in good shape. Every time I would find that record in a while, it's either warped or really scratched bad. But it's on Island Records. So glad to have that one. And my last one here is a jazz. This album, simply, I was amazed by the singing and by Archie Shepp. His soloing is really awesome on this. This is an album called High Fly. Karen Korg, hopefully I said that right, sings. Her vocals, I'm going to be honest with you, they kind of remind me a little bit of the famous jazz singer or Lady Sings the Blues, Billie Holiday. That's the kind of vibe I got, but love this photo. This record is just so good. One of those jazz records that you can listen to over and over again. I don't have the Obi strip, but here's the label itself. Let me see if I can get that to focus. No, it's not going to do it. Sorry, folks. But the middle of the label is yellow, not white. And Overseas Records, and the record sounds really good. I mean, I recommend you go check that out on a streaming service first, but yeah, High Fly. This encourages me more to add some more Archie Shepp. I don't have anything else. I did have one, but it was one I wasn't happy. It was more of a bootleg album, so I traded that back a long time ago. Folks, good stuff. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you like any of these records or you have any thoughts. Maybe you've been picking up some killer stuff. Share that in the comments below as well. But again, thanks for stopping by and clicking on this video. I will see you next time. Take care.